Whoa. Could teleport us to the other side of the ship, too.
Looks like our intel was correct. You there! The priestess, the rest of your cohort, as well as yourself, are now in the consort's custody. Deserter.
Okay, now it's 3 million.
Don't beat yourself up over it, Heryon. Letter or no letter, I would eventually have found out you survived. Argentus told...
How long have you known about the Ascendants?
Oh. So that's the reason. I should have known you wouldn't desert just because of cowardice.
How long have you known about the Ascendants?
Long enough.
And at what point did you decide it was okay?
From the beginning.
Just stop, Cora. I know there's no way you would have agreed to this.
You've seen the battlefields, Heryon. The Ascendance is the only reliable method we have to turn things around.
Reliable method? Is that what you call killing these innocent people?
Yes. 7 deaths for 1,000 saved. After years of slaughter, it has become as simple as that.
7 deaths. And you shrug them off like it's nothing!
Don't you think I care? Do you think my choice was easy?
Your choice was easy! All you had to do was say no!
I'm not here to defend myself, Heryon.
Defend yourself? Is that what you think this is about? The soldiers down there are fighting a war, giving everything they have to push back the Archelites. And what are you guys doing at HQ? Taking the last thing these soldiers have left. Their goddamn lives!
Yes, that's right. We sacrificed them. And I would do it again.
How did you choose? Huh? What kind of sick selection process did you guys use? Let me guess. Let's round up the deserters. Oh wait, there are no more deserters left in the cells. We better try something else. Let's round up the troublemakers instead. The annoying ones who are always questioning orders. And the psych cases too. If they're shaking too much to hold a weapon, we can find another use for them. Look me in the eyes, Commander, and tell me how you picked.
They were volunteers, handpicked by the Sanctorium.
You surely don't believe that hogwash.
What I believe doesn't matter. I brought you here because I have a mission for you.
Well, lop off my head right now, then. I'm done with the consort.
And yet, you took the trouble to write us a warning letter about an impending war with the Corroded.
Yes, because unlike you, I do care about the soldiers.
No doubt. Why else would you risk getting captured? Maybe you thought Ilvana's decree would protect you. Your sister has quite a reputation at the Sanctorium, you see.
Careful where you tread.
Did you know she's in the middle of an important power struggle at the Sanctorium? They say she wants to depose the Elders.
What?
In 8 years, she's garnered considerable support in several of the fringe factions. To the point she's become a threat to the leaders of the organization. By sending her away on a quest to find a cure for the corrosion, the Archpriest thought they could get rid of her. Some of them were even expecting her to slip up. Looks like they were right. The machine hybrid she's working with, the Technomage, along with that scavenger, is reason enough for the Elders to brand her a heretic and expel her. The report is already written. It's on my desk. You have a choice now. Either it remains here, far from the Elders' clutches, and you accept my mission. Or
Enough! What is this dirty work you need done?
to destroy a doppelganger.
And what is that, exactly?
A mythical creature that can take on the appearance of anyone it chooses. It can mimic everything. The looks, their voice, skills, sometimes even their memories.
Does such a thing exist?
They're extremely rare, but they do exist. I know that for a fact.
And whose appearance did it? Wait, yours? Now, I'm beginning to understand who you really are. And for so long, I thought you had your priorities right. You're worried that this doppelganger of yours will embarrass you in front of the consort here in Australia.
It's not a laughing matter, Darien. It has already caused the death of several soldiers.
And many headaches for you, I guess, huh? Oh, don't worry, I'll mop up the floor with him. Just the way I could easily mop up the floor with you.
Watch it, Darien. I have been understanding and offered you a pardon, but I will not tolerate disrespect.
Ooh, did I hit a nerve? Is it because I implied I'm stronger than you? Hey, you're the one asking me to kill it for you. You may as well admit you're not strong enough to do it yourself.
I'm asking you to find a way to destroy it, not to challenge it to a duel.
Why not? I know how to deal with pompous buffoons. 2 smacks of the sword and the problem is solved.
I think you are in for a lesson, Darien. You will take this matter seriously.
Yes, right. Let's take our argument outside then, Cora. You against me. Show the men what you're made of.
Agreed.
Okay. Are we prisoners, or are they going to invite us for tea? Because I'm getting thirsty. Okay, so we can't go back through there. Alright, we've got to take him on.
If I can't find a way, I'll make one! Hey, what's this? A resurrection blessing? Ta! Ta!
I want this fight to be engraved in...
Ah!
Thought you could escape your fate by deserting? You are a soldier, and our suffering is your suffering.
Keep your sermons! Take this!
Again!
So now he went undamageable. Okay, so what am I supposed to do then?
Damn it!
Can't take this stupid.
This is a duel.
No, screw that. I'm taking things into my own him first for being such a prick. And then
No need to intervene, soldiers.
I dare you to try your stupid magic on me.
Okay, so sped up battle messes up that stuff.
And that settles it. Now you probably understand why this situation needs someone with your ingenuity.
No. I don't.
You're clever, Darien. And now, you know how badly you're outmatched physically. But you're resourceful. And now you have learned more about your opponent's strength. I trust you will come up with a plan. Find the Doppelganger and destroy it. You must succeed where I failed. The Lieutenant will give you a proper briefing.
Briefing? Darien, are we going to work for them? Because I worked once and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
They left us no choice. It's either that or you and Fallon would have been sentenced to death.
Seriously?
Oh. Great.
Guys, you were both caught red-handed by the consort carrying forbidden tech.
I could probably.
No Ilvana's decree this time, Celine. Trust me.
So, you're the scout who came out of the Black Ridge unscathed. You're a legend. I thought you'd be more impressive. Darien's a living legend. Nobody told me. My brother has many secrets, Isaurus, even from his own sister. We received several reports from Helisor and Jagholm. There have been sightings of the Doppelganger impersonating the commander. What was it doing exactly? Abducting people, it seems. It uses the appearance of the commander to order unsuspecting consort soldiers to conscript people by force. What? It goes around, knocking on people's doors and taking their children away? Yes. It's not so different from how the consort operates these days. You'll kindly keep your sarcasm to yourself, deserter. So, those people. Do we know where it took them? Your job is to find out. Every soldier in the continent is ordered to attack it on sight if it's seen outside the camp. This way, the creature won't be able to carry out its plans. You mentioned Heryon and Jagholm. What about Calum? The consort doesn't consider Calum to be inhabited. So you can raise it with all the people inside when you receive the order. So they're not aware of the conscriptions. Since all the other cities are closely guarded now, I suppose they are. Whichever town the creature decides to attack will need force to carry out its plans. Calum's defenses is solid. Jagholm is the most vulnerable. We should start there. By the way, your target seems to be controlling some strange automaton, like the one over there. Keep an eye out for them. dragons. It's gonna be going for a while. I could check these easier. Tell you what, we'll just buy one of each. It's going to be going for a while. See where it wants us to go, though. Jagholm. Okay. Let's find... I thought I saw a save. Looking around for a save point. Not really seeing. Oh, there's one over there.
Well, nice meeting y'all. I'm out of here. You're more trouble than you're worth. Whatever you're doing, have fun. Count me out.
We're losing her, guys.
I thought you knew how to deal with her.
I do, but I didn't include the consort in the equation. Wait. Hey, Fallon. It's good to see you finally develop some common sense. This affair could be extremely dangerous. You should go.
What? What?
Trust me, I'll do the groundwork, you deliver the final blow. This quest to save Heryon from the corrosion is a lot to handle. It's better to do the logical thing and leave while you still can. A few sure-bet heists and a comfortable life is the way to go. Oops, did I say comfortable? I meant predictable.
Isaurus, you told me these guys would pay good money. Up till now, all I got is a whole pile of... trouble. This priestess. Yes. Is that what I think it is? Yes.
Oh, and what is it?
It will be yours if you help us get to Avarice and take us wherever we need to go until we find a proper cure for the corrosion.
If you try to double-cross me, priestess, I'll put a cap in your head. I swear.
And I swear to the gods that it will be yours if you uphold your part of the bargain.
Okay. We have a deal.
Let's check new equipment. It. HP. Okay. See if we still can't use the teleport function. Okay, now we can. How far did we have to? We didn't have to go all that way. I'm going to be pretty angry. That's a bunch of dead people there. So you're the reinforcements the commander promised? As you can see, you're too late. What happened? A slaughter. We got careless. There were a handful at first. A few of those blasted automatons here and there lurking around the village, hungry crocottes. They avoided all contact, fled when we approached. Sometimes we saw them perched in the mountain, watching the village. We grew restless. After a few days, we decided to take them on ourselves. And that's just what they were waiting for. They got bolder, came closer to the village. At the time, we thought we had them cornered. Then their reinforcements arrived. Reinforcements? How many were there exactly? Too many to count. Dozens? Maybe 100. I don't know. Far more than we could fight off in any case. Even just one of them, strong enough to resist an entire squad. By the time we regrouped in the village, they already had what they came for. What did they come for? The youngsters. Teenagers, young adults, even kids. They tore them out of the arms of their parents, killed everyone who resisted. I only survived through sheer luck. The doppelganger of the commander was there too. Came out of nowhere. A few of the recruits lowered their weapons. In the heat of the action, they had forgotten we were on the lookout for that monster. For a second, we thought they were safe. But that monster just butchered them, as if they were nothing. Where did they go? Vanished. Those kids, they needed them alive. I don't know for what purpose, but we must save them. The commander will know what to do. No time to lose. We must go to Jagholm. Why? They're going to places where the consort hasn't conscripted the young people yet. They're using guerrilla tactics. Even if their forces are strong, they won't risk a head-on attack on a fortified city like Heryon. In Worldsland? Maybe Worldsland is their next target, but I doubt it. Jagholm was a test room. They'll aim bigger next time. How do you know that? It's how Korra thinks. Always higher, always bigger. If that Doppelganger is even remotely like him, I'll go there. In any case, if something's brewing in the region, Jagholm's militia will know about it. Then let's not waste any more time. Jagholm. Great. That sounds like a cutscene loading.
So, what do you call it? Your orchards, your garden, your hatchery? You! Calm down. Neither of us wishes to harm this wonderful collection. After all, these are the children of the future, those who will survive the horrors of the morrow. Now I have a question. How do you separate these ones from the ones being thrown in the furnace? That's the part I have trouble with. I consider myself to be a pretty good judge of character. But when the moment comes to pick a member of the flock to take part in the Ascendants, I am unable. How do you decide that one life is more valuable than another? That's why, in the end, I decided to pick randomly. Leave things to chance. It's the only way to avoid playing God. The only way to hold on to your humility.
We are not the same, you and I. What are you doing here? How did you learn about this place?
Well, I poured myself a cup of tea and asked the gods directly.
What you call the gods are nothing but the fruits of your heresy. And I am the proof of it.
Yes, I know what you are. The last rebellious figment of their dwindling consciousness. Anyway, I haven't come to fight. This body is merely a puppet. You're free to dispose of it after it has delivered its message.
What message?
The bearer of destruction is coming for you.
The bearer of...
Yes, the one carrying the seed. That is what you were after the other day, weren't you? Or unless your goal was to kill me all along. 2 birds with 1 stone, maybe? Nevertheless, you now have a problem on your hands. The bearer will eventually learn to master his new powers.
And this will be a problem for you too.
Will it now? He's coming for you either way, and if he has not realized the merits of the Ascendants, I doubt he will be pleased with your little operation here.
I will find a way to kill you. I promise.
If you truly inherited Korra's memories, then you should know him already. His name is Darian.
Him?
Yes. So, shall we?
starting to interact with the main story again. Alright. Let me see if we can teleport to Jagholm. And if so, that's where we'll start next time. Yep, we can. Okay. Alright. Well, we teleported to Jagholm off stream. I did very minimal grinding, really. Primarily worked on doing some quests and trying to find some better weapons for everybody. Really only got something for Celine. Should I put crystal in here? But everybody else really didn't look up. 54, 133, 59, 59. And I tried even crafting something for Darien, and it just... I couldn't craft anything better. So hopefully we find a weapon or find a good recipe. We'll see. What's this guy have to say? Huh? Isaurus? So the rumors about you becoming a Sanctorian lapdog are true then? Didn't expect much from you, pal, but I'm still disappointed. That is him, not Darien. Oh, I'm sure I can sink lower. Just watch me. We're not here for that. Did you, or anyone else, see anything unusual in the jungle? Don't know. There's a lot of strange stuff in the jungle. Automatons? Is that what you backward simpletons call robots? Then yes, Isaurus. Are you going through one of your phases right now? There are plenty of machines around here. They don't look like Arcalite war machines. Can't help you then. Wait a sec. Nalia did tell me she saw something weird the other day in the jungle. It's a different person. Okay. Maybe you should ask her. She's in the city. Thank you. Alright, we'll head on through. Ooh, I don't remember this place being open, or at least we didn't go up here. Automatons? Well, I don't know what it was, but it wasn't like anything we have here on Jagholm. I reported it to the chiefs, but hey, they just waved their hands and made weird faces, like I was mad or something. Where did you see it? West. Not too far from the corroded bridge. Well then, that's where we go. Alright, let me guess. Oh, that's actually not at all where I expected it to be. Can I actually ride this around town? Okay. Let's go then. Go up here. Assume it'll probably be up here. Treasure chest, and yep. Those definitely look like the things we saw back at the camp.
This kind of feels like deja vu.
I will
Okay.
commend your soul to the gods.
I haven't given her items, that's not good.
Out of the way.
She's just got like no expression on her face during that.
These were scouts. Okay, we found some tracks and there's no time to waste. Let's get a Nekaru and find out where they came from.
No, Darian. If what you say is true, if they really were scouts, then we must stay here and help the city repel the next attack.
We're sitting ducks if we stay here. If the creature who commands these automatons thinks even remotely like Korra, it will gather its strength and come here in full force. We'll have no chance.
Are you even sure of that? I think you're underestimating Jagholm.
We need to stand our ground. For the sake of these people.
Well, that's your thing, Celine. Stand strong and wait for them to attack, emerge triumphant, then take a bow to a round of applause. But this is a war, not a
what?
a popularity contest to win the hearts of the people of Heryon. This is not Jagholm. Korra told me what happened between you and the Sanctorium.
He did he? Trust me, whatever he told you, he only knows half the story. Besides, I would have told you everything. You just had to ask.
We can take a few steps back if you need some privacy.
I know you would have, Celine. Listen, things happened during the war. I simply tried to stay well out of all that. I don't have the stomach for it. Not anymore.
Is this about that thing you asked me about at home? The Ascendants?
Taking a step back now.
Listen, all that matters to me is saving Mom, Celine, and keeping you safe. I don't care about the other stuff.
Then stay here. Help us.
No, in this situation, I know what's best. What's best is to find out where those things came from and work out a plan from there.
I'm with Crazy Eyes. Anything beats staying in boring old Tier Kale.
Wait, why do you want to come with me?
Don't why me, bozo. With a little more teamwork, we could give Commander Poker up the butt a run for his money. If we cross that doppelgremlin out there, I may be your only chance of making it out alive.
I'm a scout, Fallon. Recon missions are my specialty. I know how to avoid difficult situations while you just look for the first occasion to pull out your gun.
You were a scout? Well, I'm a sky pirate, and my job entails shaking off grunts like you.
Why are we even arguing? You won't get paid any extra to go with me.
Let her go with you, Darian. You're restless. You need someone to keep you in check.
Me? In check? And by someone like her?
Isaurus and I are not cut out for recon operations.
While I am Ashbag, I might even teach you a thing or two about your specialty.
Okay, whatever. Let's go.
Guys, stay safe, okay?
You too.
Don't like splitting up. Not one bit.